final chapter of the NBA season is underway. We got Golden State in Boston battling for the crown. Stack, you still feel good about your Golden State pick?
I do. Even though they're going back to Boston, and Boston has home court advantage now, the experience and the confidence of the way they played in Game 1, I think they'll get them a win on the road to even the series.
The intensity of the NBA Finals is unmatched. That's why DraftKings Sportsbook is upping the stakes. This week, new customers can bet just $5 on either team to win and get $150 in free bets instantly.
All customers can build their very own same-game parlay. Take player props, game spreads, and so much more. The more legs you add to your ticket, the more money you can win.
Be sure to check out this week's All the Smoke same-game parlays. We're going to end the season hot. I can feel it. Head over to the app and see who we're riding with this week.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code SMOKE. Bet just $5 on any pro basketball team and get $150 in free bets instantly. That's promo code SMOKE at DraftKings Sportsbook.
As a rookie, you made the All-Star game and won co-rookie of the year.
Right.
Averaged 26 and 5. After that first year, however you say you called your homies after the first handful of games, were you surprised that what you did fresh out of college in the NBA?
Yeah, I was surprised, and then I was surprised at all the fans. Like, I was like, because they kept trying to make me like the face, and I'm thinking like I still I'm trying to. We won 28 games, my friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still got a lot to learn, but that first year was crazy, man. Like, it was, your shoes, you got commercials, endorsements. They would try to call me the next Jordan, but I thought it was foolish. But I leveraged that. And what I mean by that is I monetized, like I didn't turn down the deals. But, it was hard because we were losing.
Yep.
And you go in college where every year you feel like you have a chance to win a championship. And then now all of a sudden you're losing more games than you've lost in a lifetime. So that first year was kind of bittersweet. But I felt like with Allen Houston, with Lindsey, that we had a promising future. And, just wanted to get better the next year.
What was your welcome to the NBA moment? Obviously a lot of success your first year, but what was your welcome to the league moment? Was it a team? Was it a player? Was it a play?
Yeah, I just think out the gates, man, like just, coming in and like establishing myself, being able to do what I want. Like I felt like it was easier than the college game. I think making the All-Star game my first year, like that was probably like man, like I'm here, you know? But there wasn't like one signature play or moment or game or anything like that. I think just out the gate coming in and putting up work and having success, it's like a dream come true. I didn't, you gotta understand, I talk about it in the book, like I lacked self-confidence. Like I didn't have great confidence in myself. And I also didn't want to stand out growing up. And I had to get comfortable stepping into greatness. I had to get comfortable with that kind of responsibility. In my last year at Duke, I think I really kind of got to that point, which helped me when I got to the league. But so all that attention, like that wasn't something that I coveted, you know what I'm saying? And so it was a little bit, now you got money, you got fame, you're young, you got a little bit, so it was a little wild that first year. And but it was fun though. I mean, I can't lie,
You recall your first game against, so MJ was retired your rookie year, right? That was the year he missed?
He came back though, the end of the year.
End of the year.
Yeah.
So what was your first matchup with him like?
Man, I just wanted to go at him, man. Like I played against him with the Dream Team, but I didn't really go against him. And I crossed him up. I remember I was like geeked about that, and we lost the game. But to go against Jordan, like that was. I'll tell you this, man. Jordan has always been good to me. Like he always would, we'd go out, we'd go eat. I think because he lost his dad, and I think he liked my dad. He was a fan of my dad, and so I don't know if it was me or what, but he always. He talked trash about Duke, Carolina, and all that, but he was good to me. But I tried to go at you. I didn't guard him a lot. I'll tell you what was funny. So the summer after my rookie year, you weren't at UCLA in '95.
No.
Man, y'all, Chris Johnson, Toby, man, they ran.
Yeah, Jelani McCoy.
Y'all
used to
ran
back
LA
there. Yeah.
after y'all won the championship. So I'm out in LA and I'm filming Living Single. And they created that bubble. And I go over there to play against Jordan. And I played the first day and I'm giving him the business. Like I am killing Jordan. Like I'm not a shooter, but everything I'm shooting is going in. I'm crossing him up. So we're on the lot. They build this bubble. He's got a court. And I'm going at Jordan, and he wants to guard me. I'm giving him the business. Matter of fact, I had the shoes on, my GH2s.
Okay.
And he had his Jordan 10s, but we both had patent leather. And man, I'm killing him. After I'm calling my boys afterwards, like, man, I'm killing Jordan. Like, he's too little, like all this stuff. And so the next day I come over and I'm confident now, man, he gave me the bit. Like, it was like,
Next day.
The next day. And I couldn't get a shot off. He was all that footwork and, he was just, but that was the best runs. I mean, not just in LA, maybe the best runs in the country were in that bubble. And you had Reggie Miller, Jawan Howard, you had a bunch of Dennis Rodman, all the UCLA guys were there. Toby Bailey might have been the biggest celebrity in LA that summer. And but yeah, Jordan, that was a fun summer right there. And
That's dope.
had my moment against MJ. I'm talking about giving them business. Like y'all,
Yeah.
like,
Blues, yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
And I know you modest too, so you was really probably giving them that shit.
Yeah.
But G's not gonna talk like that.
You won the gold in 1996 in the Atlanta Olympics. How was it traveling and being with those guys, with that team?
Well, let's name that team, because that's Shaq.
Barkley, Penny, Hakeem, Reggie, Pippen, Stockton, all those guys.
Yeah, a lot of personality. Shaq, Reggie, GP, Charles. Like it was, but the best part were the practices. And we didn't do much, but we did scrimmage. So I got a chance to go against Scotty every day. And that was crazy. Like Scotty was great, but I got confident playing against Scotty. And to me, he was the gold standard at that point. But it was crazy, man. Like I was there with Shaq when he left to go to LA, and they had the article in the Sentinel in Orlando. We were in Orlando practicing, and they basically had a survey, should they pay Shaq or not. I was on the bus with Shaq, and he was in the back, and he was like, I can't believe that they don't want me. And I was like, man, go out west. Go to LA, man. Like, we weren't trying to get that big one out the east.
Right.
And but I couldn't believe that they would let Shaq go because he was so dominant at the time.
And they really voted not to pay him?
They didn't pay him.
That was I know they didn't pay him, but I'm saying there was
the paper did a survey.
Right. Should they?
the Magic pay Shaq or not?
It was supposed to be the first $100 million deal or something like that, or
And Shaq's big thing was Alonzo got like 110.
Okay.
And he was like, if Alonzo's a BMW, I'm a Porsche. And so if he's getting 110, I should get 125. And so fans there voted, I don't know, the survey, whatever, but it was unanimous no. And so that was crazy. But just being with those guys, man, it was good. I remember, we went out a couple times. It was a little wild, and
pre-camera phones and pre-camera, so y'all was safe.
Yeah, man. Look, I'm gonna just say this. Scotty, I went out with him one night, and they threw a party in Orlando. Now, I didn't drink at this point. I didn't drink till I met my wife. But true story. But so I wasn't drinking, and so we went out. We went to Scotty's hammered. He's drinking. We go back to we go back and play cards all night till about 6, 7. Play Boo-Ray till like 6, 7 in the morning. We got practice at 10. I get to practice. I'm the youngest guy on the team. I have nothing. Scotty is like, this dude like running off. I was like, I don't know how. But he and MJ, that's how they roll, man. So I had a lot to learn.
Yeah.
But no, it was great. It was we won a gold medal, and play with those guys was a big thrill.